Jiu-Jitsu specialist, his record 8 victories opposite a single defeat. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Bristol, Pennsylvania, Pat Sabatini. His opponent awaits and fights out of the pure spectrum red corner, a freestyle fighter. His professional mixed martial arts record, 6 victories, opposite 3 defeats. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in officially at an even 148 pounds. Fighting out of Cicero, Illinois, Jamall Mariscal.
A reminder, take to Twitter tonight to turn in your round-by-round scorecard. Use the hashtag VFC60. You might not turn one in on this fight. 2 natural-born finishers. Round number 1. Tonight's fight clock is presented by Bad Boy, the official combat equipment brand of Victory Fighting Championship. Black trunks, red trim for Pat Sabatini. Black trunks, white trim for Jamall Mariscal.
They're looking for that takedown early. There's that timing.
Mariscal looking for the counter throw, couldn't hit it.
Sabatini, you can see he's very thick. He's going to have a good base. He's going to be hard to throw. Oh!
Looking for the leg lock, back to his feet. Sabatini diving in now, hitting the takedown on the low single. Triangle attempt immediately. Mariscal looking for it. You see the scramble. Almost in the full crucifix. Turn out for Mariscal. That was slick.
Beautiful, beautiful flow there. From the takedown to the reversal, everything was amazing.
See that Renzo Gracie jiu-jitsu. Sabatini reaching through, hooking his own leg.
Sabatini, he's looking for some heel hooks. He's looking to play legs here. I think Mariscal knows that.
Sabatini has also been cross-training with Danaher Death Squad, renowned for their leg locks.
You saw in some of his highlights, he's throwing a lot of leg locks.
Big swing and a miss. Oh! Big knee on the inside. Mariscal timing that well. All forward pressure from Sabatini. Getting a shot on the level change. Looking for the guillotine. There's the scramble.
There, yep. Sabatini figured he'll fake the shot, get a reaction, and pull guard. And by pulling guard, he ends up in...
I talked about the Renzo Gracie influence. What about the Division I wrestling pedigree? Hooking the leg on that takedown for Sabatini. Trying to walk high now up the body of Mariscal. Mariscal looking out the back door.
Looking for an armbar.
Armbar attempt indeed from Sabatini. Trying to go belly down.
He might finish this.
A lot of bite with the legs from Sabatini.
That's tight.
Bob Madrigal taking a close look, and out comes Mariscal.
That was tight.
Stealing his arm back through. Inverted triangle position for Sabatini. Didn't go for it. Mariscal now backing off. Wants Sabatini to stand. Good sprawl on the shot. All action thus far.
Sabatini's ground game is unbelievable. Absolutely just high-paced. High-paced jiu-jitsu. Looking for that leg. Here he goes for that leg lock.
Again looking for
knee
the leg
bar.
lock into knee bar position. Mariscal looking to snatch a foot of his own.
Looking for a heel hook.
Ill-advised to be second in a leg lock competition. Not fully cinched. Sabatini abandons that. Mariscal dives in. I thought this would be a great fight. It's even better than I had hoped for. 2 minutes remaining, round 1.
The ground fighting here, the technicality of it.
Mariscal to the inside.
Beautiful back and forth. See if Chepe looks to break and throw here.
First slowdown we've had thus far. How could this fight not slow down with that pace set by both Sabatini and Mariscal?
You can see a clear size advantage for Sabatini.
There's the throw on the fit-in.
That step through. There's that judo background. That step through and that hip toss.
Mariscal talked proudly about his black belt in judo. You saw it on full display there. That was slick.
That was nice.
It's really evolved out of modern MMA.
Looking
and
for
again looking for it. And there's the counter right back to Sabatini.
There's the hips. You look at the size of the trunk of Sabatini. You know his hips are strong.
Sabatini, the counter throw into side control. Now trying to walk up the body, thinking crucifix. Short elbow. Final minute, round number 1. Slight trickle of blood under the left eye of Sabatini.
I think Sabatini's just trying to figure out how to slow this guy down.
Sabatini looking for the armbar, stepping over and through. Out the back door comes Mariscal. Again with the throw.
Another throw. It follows up with a nice hammer fist.
Mariscal trying to clear the legs. Sabatini looking for the up kick, back to his feet.
You see how when Sabatini sits up for the foot, Mariscal, he picks it straight up. He doesn't turn and run. Beautiful, beautiful technique.
Left hand from Sabatini immediately to the level change. Controlling the hips.
Heavy, look at that heavy, heavy pressure from Sabatini.
Final seconds in what has been an outstanding round number 1. We're at the catch weight of 148 pounds. 8-1 Sabatini versus 6-3 Chepe Mariscal. We are going to round 2.
Amazing, amazing first round. Now you see why I was so excited about this fight. Both of these guys absolutely bring it. Sabatini is like Mariscal is on the feet. Sabatini is on the ground. Absolute savage on the ground, constantly attacking, constantly moving. He did eat a couple of hip tosses from Chepe. A couple of them, or one of them he stopped. Just the wrestling base of him. Here you see, immediately attacking the feet. And you see Chepe, he realizes that. He knows this guy's going for leg locks. Beautiful timing. And again, he pulls guard. He knows he's not going to finish the takedown. Sit to guard, and he's going to end up here inside mount half guard. Tries that throw. He's just too strong. The hips were too strong on that throw. He did a really nice job a couple of times catching him off guard and throwing him. But when Sabatini's set and ready for it, I don't think you're going to throw him.
Tonight's fight replays are presented by MHP. MHP Strong. You want to venture a scorecard round number 1?
Not unless you're going to make me.
I don't make anybody do anything.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I would say Sabatini just because he spent more time on top. We'll see what happens in round 2. They're getting slicker. It's going to be a little harder for submission attempts by Sabatini.
Spinning back in from Sabatini. Left hand head kick not getting through from Mariscal. Showing front to his own. Sonic jumping kick, kicking Sabatini out. Sabatini dropped with that leg kick.
That was a hard leg kick to the calf.
See Sabatini moving in, grapevining the leg on the inside. Mariscal went for 2 throws in round number 1, and he went for 3, and he hit 2 of them.
Chepe he's got a very good base himself, but part of me thinks that throw attempt by Sabatini was to set this up right here. You gotta watch the fingers in the eye there.
There's a face wash full on from Chepe Mariscal. No warning from referee Rob Madrigal.
That could have been close.
Sabatini fishing for a Kimura. You see reaching through, parked on his hip. Chepe trying to take his time, still wary of the figure 4 locked on by Sabatini, looking for the Kimura, and he lost it.
Sabatini, he does a good job of elevating the legs too to try and get Chepe off balance.
Rolling through again, looking for knee bar. Lost it, now trying to transition in the heel hook. Right hand from Mariscal.
Beautiful, beautiful attacks from Sabatini from the bottom.
Mariscal complained to Rob Madrigal on the elbows.
It might have been the back of the head there. That was close.
Madrigal saying fight on, no warning to Sabatini. Tricky open guard from Sabatini. Mariscal doing a good job keeping his base, parking Sabatini along the base of the fence.
There's the head and the chin again. Just like we saw in the last fight, the head right in the chin. Head pressure there.
Sabatini said in our fighter meeting, I'm very comfortable fighting off of my back. I'm always thinking submission when I'm on bottom position.
Yeah, this guy's ground game, I can see why he's comfortable on his back. Constant submission attempts, and they're not all normal submission attempts. He's rolling, he's looking for heels, he's looking for knee bars.
See the slight smear of blood under the left eye of Pat Sabatini.
Oh!
Big head kick getting through. Again, the shot. There's the sprawl from Mariscal.
Beautiful break and follow-up from Chepe.
Mariscal reaching through, reaching under, figure fouring his own wrist to control the neck of Sabatini. Lost it. Sabatini right back to the inside.
Yeah, look at that pressure again. You can see just the pressure that he's driving into Chepe's gut with his shoulder.
Sabatini sucking the knees together, now trying to walk up the body of Chepe Mariscal.
Looking for a mount.
Couldn't do it, the turn for Mariscal. Sabatini matches it. Tried to snatch the choke, couldn't find it. Now Mariscal in top position. Phenomenal fight. 80 seconds remaining round 2.
Got the leg again.
And fishing knee bars, Pat Sabatini. I love this technical tight grappling. Now transitioning the heel hook.
Sabatini looking to take it back.
Getting the fit in, looking for the throw from Mariscal.
Both guys looking for a throw there.
Beautifully done by Sabatini, landing into the open half guard of Chepe Mariscal.
Those hips. So you can see Sabatini has extremely heavy hips.
There's full mount from Pat Sabatini. Lands the left hand.
See if he can do any damage here.
Big elbow strikes. Those are thudding. Through and out the back door, and you see Sabatini matching the turn.
Smothering him, just completely smothering him. Chepe comes out the back door, and Sabatini just simply pivots and is right back on top of him.
This is why it's a good idea to compete in folk-style wrestling if you want to be an MMA fighter. Looking for an omoplata now is Mariscal. This is why it's a good idea to learn jiu-jitsu if you want to be a pro MMA fighter.
That's why it's MMA. It's not boxing. It's not wrestling. It's not kickboxing. This is all sports combined here. You have to learn it all. If you're not good in all areas, you are not going to succeed in MMA.
Up next, the third and final round.
I am really happy this fight is going to a third round.
This is quality.
Amazing, amazing. Just the back and forth action. It's one guy's on top, the other guy's on top, one guy's attempt, another guy's attempt. Chepe breaks, he throws a combination. Nice leg kick right there. You see he goes just below the knee, sweeps the leg out, takes his base out from underneath him. Very nice here. He's going to roll through and look for the leg again. You don't see these submission attempts every day in the gym. You see guillotines and triangles and arm bars. You don't see rolling knee bars and rolling heel hooks. Here's the break. Here's the break to that right, left, and then the right head kick up top. Nothing really got through super solid, and Sabatini actually ends up in a good spot here at full mount to round out the round.
This is the 10th fight of Pat Sabatini's pro MMA career, throwing the 1-no contest, the 11th of Mariscal's pro MMA career. Truly a crossroads fight. Both men will benefit tremendously with the victory. Nothing decided through the opening 10 minutes. Third and final round upon us. Inside kick from Mariscal. Outside kick from Sabatini, didn't fully land. Now the head kick.
Sabatini looking to change things up.
Big pressure from Mariscal.
Beautiful timing from Sabatini.
On the duck under,
right
looking for the takedown.
Right underneath the hook. Timing was perfect on that.
Sabatini looking outside trip. See the balance of Mariscal.
Looking for that throw again. No success.
From the Wizard. There's the separation. Immediately Sabatini shooting the double.
Did a nice job of popping that jab in the face of Chepe. And he connects, but rather than follow up, he goes straight to the legs.
Elbow on the shoulder. Now isolating the arm. That's just to get Sabatini to move. Right hand, that's textbook. Overhand right to the shot.
Overhand right to the leg. Yep, just keep following the right hand down and find the leg. So
obvious thus far why these two fighters have been successful in their respective pro MMA careers.
Absolutely, and I'm just happy that I get to sit here and watch these two meet.
There's a fight on every single card where you think, this is going to be really good. This is the fight we thought, and yes, this is really good. Mariscal to the inside, 3:10 remaining third and final round. Turn from Sabatini.
Both these guys in really, really good shape.
Dropping down, looking low single, almost a fireman's carry position. That can be transitioned into a triangle. Now trying to snatch the arm. Looking through and under, stepping over.
Too slippery. Nice attempt by Chepe, though. He's got a you can see the jiu-jitsu on his end.
Again, he's a black belt in traditional Japanese jiu-jitsu.
Chepe, he's got to move. He can't lay flat on the mat here. He can't let Sabatini ride this round out on top.
Sabatini stepping over. Nicely done. He's trying to put his leg back through to the tight closed half guard of Mariscal. 2:10 remaining third and final round.
Sabatini might look to elbow here with the left.
Hooking the leg, trapping his own arm, and you see the big elbow strike from Sabatini. Nice smothering pressure from Sabatini.
He has Chepe completely tied up at this point.
Tight squeeze, the control.
Nice little pop shots too. He's scoring big here. This is a big scoring round for Sabatini.
Sabatini in the scramble. Controlling the body, the big sprawl. Mariscal, full credit, back to his feet. Knee from Sabatini. Sabatini on the low kick, just trying to kick out the base.
Almost like he's trying to kick the foot into his hand.
Sabatini fishing through for a hip toss. You see the driving pressure.
I'm just gonna say that pressure is just constant.
Sabatini right back to the inside, giving Mariscal absolutely zero space to strike.
He's not letting Mariscal breathe at all.
Sabatini again, you see fitting in with the right leg, rather with the left leg basing on the right leg. There for Mariscal to turn matched. 30 seconds to go in this fight. Again, right hand looking for the ankle pick. Opportunity for Mariscal. Driving through, taking the back on the waist cinch.
He needs to let go. He needs to let go, back up, and fire. Quit trying to take this guy to the ground.
The roll through from Sabatini. Mariscal landing in the side control. Big left hand. Good sequence for Chepe Mariscal. Final seconds of this fight. Sabatini exploding through.
Wow.
That was quality.
What an amazing fight. And a technical fight. A very technical fight at that. I knew I was excited about this fight. I told you I was excited about this fight for very good reason.
If you knew nothing about either man, you said one fighter is a Division I college wrestler and a black belt under the Renzo Gracie system. The other is a black belt in judo and Japanese jiu-jitsu. You would think it's probably going to be pretty fun.
And that's exactly what it was. A very, very fun fight. It was so back and forth. I don't know who to call. I have no idea who to call. We're going to leave it to the judges because I'm not a judge. Absolutely super entertaining fight. Here we go. There's the pressure from Sabatini here. Constant pressure. Gets himself caught just a hair, but not enough to actually worry him. Chepe does a good job of seeing that armbar. They're just too slick, too sweaty. Can't quite hang on to it and finish it. Again, that right hand from Sabatini straight into the leg. This is where Chepe needed to step back. He needed to step back, not worry about taking him down. Step back and throw some punches. Right there. That's the last 20 seconds of that fight should have been Chepe backed up, just firing punches at random.
No appearance yet from ring announcer, cage announcer Mike Markham. The 3 Indiana judges' scorecards still being tabulated at the Indiana Athletic Commission officials table.
This is going to be another one that it very well could be a draw. I don't know. I wouldn't argue it if it was a draw.
Nervous, pensive look on the face of Chepe Mariscal. That's real class from both men there. Mike Markham is now in the cage. We will go to him now.
We go to the judges' scorecards. Michael Rose scores the bout 29-28 Mariscal. Kevin Caldwell scores the bout 29-28 for Sabatini. Alejandro Orozco scores this bout 29-28 in favor of your winner by split decision, Chepe